So what was your childhood like?
It was rough. To be honest, it was really rough. You feel me? I had to be grown before I wanted to.
What aspects of it were rough?
I had a cousin that used to molest me and my little cousin from when I was 3 until I was 12.
Wow, 3?
Yeah, she started molesting me when I was 3. My sister caught him.
What percentage of women in your shoes you feel like have had a childhood where they got sexually abused in some way? Is it a high percentage?
I think it is.
So would your family take you in and support you in a transition period?
Of course.
But it's the fact that you have to come clean.
Exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to come clean.
Tommy G did a 3-part series on pimps and pros in LA, Chicago, and Arizona. In the first installment of the series, we see him interviewing street prostitutes and asking a lot of valid questions. The conversations being exchanged between Tommy and the guests appearing in his vids should have been the same conversations that Mark Leda had with his guest. Tommy demonstrates how it is possible to ask hard questions without offending the guest. In the second video of his series, Tommy interviews a masked pro by the name Bebe, and he makes an error by touching the girl's ass. And in the last video of his series, he offers money for an interview and reveals the exact dollar amount while on camera. I felt all of these actions were inappropriate and unnecessary, and very rarely do we see a host making sexual contact with the interviewee or publicizing the exchanging of money for the interview. Those things are usually done off camera or kept in secrecy. But the fact that Tommy did this publicly reveals a strange level of comfortability that no interviewer should have with their guest. The behavior he's displaying is similar to a trick or a John or someone who's paid for X work. And this could have been throwing money on a dancer or paying for a hooker. And I know some of Tommy's fans will jump to his defense and say that I'm misjudging him. But as long as Tommy keeps elements like this in his interviews, he shouldn't be surprised when people begin to speculate about his character and wonder if he's ever utilized a pro. If your abuser was never brought to justice and you would like to share your story, contact Renegades 0070 at Yahoo, and we will compensate and pay you for your story.